What's going on, everyone? Talen here with Talen Collects Figures, and we are back with another figure, and it is going to be one from Kotobukiya. Yet again, my favorite company. I have tons of figures by them. I'd say that's like 90% of my collection are Kotobukiya figures. But we have this Lady Loki here, so this is part of their Bishuju statue collection. And this is going to be the second edition, or the rerun version of Lady Loki here. I wanted this one originally when I first saw it. I was well behind the original release, so by the time I saw the figure here, or really got into my collecting, and I was just kind of just looking up the backlog of Kotobukiya figures because I had already purchased a few of them. I saw this one here and I was like, ooh, this is a really nice looking figure and I would like to get it. But she was quite expensive at that time, being pretty much out of stock at all the main retailers. So you had to buy her second hand, and I believe it was like double or even triple retail price at some points. The statue, I believe, released at $100 retail price, or like $105 or something like that. And so I managed to pick her up for retail price because I pre-ordered her. I think I paid $112. That includes the shipping, and I got her from USA Gundam shop. I get quite a few figures from there actually, because since they're United States based, the shipping is a lot more reasonable. And yeah, I think it's like a flat $5 shipping fee or something like that, which is really good. But yeah, here she is. Released in what, May of 2023, I believe, for this re-release. I don't remember what the original release was. I believe that was I don't think it was one of their first figures, but I think she was one of their older figures. So definitely probably like 10 years plus or something like that. And I pre-ordered her with the Jane Foster as well, which I already did a video on Jane Foster. But now I can put these two together. So now all I need is a Thor. So I need to find a nice Thor figure to go with those three, and then I'll be really happy with that kind of trio right there. But let's get her out of the box and see what she looks like. Okay, got her out of the box. So here she is. Again, looking really nice. I just really like the sculpts on the Kotobukiya's kind of Bishuju figures. They just always look really nice. There we have the cape. Yeah, so she is looking pretty good. I did notice that, well, except for the figure herself, like the cape and the stand are made out of pretty cheapy kind of feeling material, which is a little disappointing. The figure herself is still made out of, it looks like, I think they're normal uh, kind of process. Well, except for the boots. The boots are also made out of this weird cheapy plastic, whereas the figure itself seems more like high quality. Maybe that's like difference between plastic and resin or something like that. But yeah, definitely a little disappointed, like I said, on the cape and the base quality. This is just like a little flimsy stuff. Usually their bases are a little bit better, and even when they have like a big, surface area like a cape here or something on the character, they usually use more high quality materials. So I'm not sure why that is, because I've noticed that for a couple of their re-releases and some of their kind of figures being released now in like 2024, end of 2023. It seems like they're maybe trying to save money, or maybe material prices have gone up or something like that, so they got to use cheaper materials to keep their prices around the same that they have been for each figure. But either way, it still looks good, so that's what matters. So you only kind of notice that when you're actually handling the figure. When you have her kind of just set on display, you're not really gonna know that the base you can kind of see is a little cheapy in terms of look, but you won't really tell that from the cape. I guess I would have liked maybe a little bit more detailing on the hair. Maybe add some more like darker shadowing in the hair or something like that. That would have been actually a little bit nicer. But overall, like I said, I'm very happy with the figure. I like the look of the figure. I think it's really cool. I love that they have the classic Loki horns on her, the cape, of course. Okay, so ran out of space on my phone there for recording, but we're back. I can't remember where I was. I know I was just wrapping up the video, but anyway, so I think I was still just saying that the couple things that they should have worked on, or maybe the way that they were trying to save costs on their figure production now was with the base and the cape, or I guess it doesn't have to be specific capes. I just mean any large surface in the characters, whether it be in addition to the base, a little side thing that goes with them, whether it be part of their costumes, such as the cape here, or even sometimes, I guess, bigger hair or longer hair on the characters. But yeah, that is going to be Loki here. Let me know if any of you picked up this figure as well. Again, I really like the look of the figure. It looks really, really good, and definitely going to be happy to display her in my collection. But that is going to be it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and of course I will catch you in the next one.